So, there you are, standing in the hallway, or maybe it's a park, or a cafe, and your crush is right there. Your brain is screaming, say something. Anything. But at the same time, you're like, what if I say something dumb and ruin everything? What if she thinks I'm cringe? Then just relax and breathe. Flirting doesn't need to be some magical skill only a few people have. It's just about making someone feel good while staying true to yourself. Let me walk you through this step by step, in a way that even your shy, introverted self will nail it. Step 1. Start small, like you're talking to a friend. Think of this as warming up, not diving into the deep end. Instead of trying to say something clever or overly flirty, just start a casual conversation. Let's say she's carrying a book, or maybe you're in the same class. You can say something simple like, hey, I noticed you're really good at, insert something she does well, and say, how do you do it? It's not fancy, and that's the point. You're just starting a conversation like a normal person. No pressure, no cringe. She'll see you're interested in her, not because you're trying to impress her, but because you're genuinely curious. Step 2. Compliments, but make them real. Here's the deal, compliments are great, but only if they don't feel fake. Instead of saying something generic like, you're so pretty, notice something unique about her. Maybe it's the way she laughs, the way she explains things, or even her sense of style. For example, let's say you're working together on a project. You could say, you have this way of explaining things that makes them sound super easy. It's really cool. It's subtle, real, and won't make her feel awkward. And trust me, people remember compliments that feel personal, not overdone. Step 3. Show interest in her world. This one is huge. Instead of talking about yourself the whole time, ask her about what she likes. Everyone loves the talking about the things they're passionate about. For example, you could ask, so what's something you're really into but don't get to talk about often? This shows you actually care about her as a person. And guess what? While she's talking, all you have to do is listen, nod, smile, and ask follow-up questions. She'll walk away thinking, wow, he's so easy to talk to. Bonus. You'll learn a ton about her, which makes future conversations even better. Step 4. Share just a little about yourself. Once she starts opening up, don't forget to let her get to know you too. But here's the trick, keep it balanced. Don't dump your entire life story. Instead, share something small and relatable. For example, if she says she loves traveling, you could say, that's awesome. I've always wanted to visit, and mention the place you like, and say, what's the best place you've been to? It's a conversation, not a performance. By sharing and asking, you're creating a back and forth flow that feels natural. Step 5. Leave on a high note. Here's the secret most people forget, the way you end the conversation matters. If she mentioned something she's nervous about, encourage her. If she talked about something exciting, show her you're interested in hearing more. For example, you could say, by the way, good luck with, say whatever she mentioned. And say, I know you'll nail it. Let me know how it goes. This leaves her with a positive feeling, and she'll remember the good energy you brought to the conversation. It's like ending a great movie. You want her thinking, I hope there's a sequel. And remember, flirting isn't about being someone you're not or using cheesy lines. It's about being genuinely interested, respectful, and confident in your own way. You don't need to crack jokes or tease her if that's not your vibe. Instead, focus on making her feel comfortable and valued, while staying true to yourself. And guess what? By following these steps, you're not just flirting, you're connecting. So, next time you're around her, just keep it simple and real. You've got this. You're practically a flirting expert now. Just don't forget to smile. It's your secret weapon. Well, listen. Every small step counts. Make your next one by clicking subscribe. Subscribe now. Don't be shy.